2V0-71.23 real questions are shared free online for VMware Tanzu for Kubernetes Operations Professional exam. 1. Which steps are required to create a vSphere namespace? A. In the VSG Here web client, select Supervisor, select Namespaces tab, and click Create Namespace. B. Create the namespace USINQ the Tanzu CLI. C. In the vSphere web client, select Workload Management, select Namespaces tab, and click Create Namespace. D. In the VSG Here web client, select Supervisor, select Workload, select Namespaces tab, and click Create Namespace. Answer: C. 2. Which two are installed on the target cluster when VMware Tanzu Mission Control Data Protection is enabled? Choose 2. A. VMware Tanzu Mission Control Agent, B. Valera, C. FluentBit, D. Data Protection Extension, E. Antria. Answer: B, D. 3. Which tool can be used to backup and restore workloads on clusters provisioned by the VMware Tanzu Kubernetes Grid Service? A. Site Recovery Manager, B. Restic, C. VMware vSauHere Data Protection, D. Valera plugin for VMware vSphere. Answer: D. 4. Which is a prerequisite for Cert Manager installation? A. Download the latest Tanzu Kubernetes Grid OVAs for the OS and Kubernetes version. B. Obtain the admin credentials of the target workload cluster. C. Run the Tanzu login command to see an interactive list of management clusters. D. After importing the Cert Manager OVA, a conversion into virtual machine template must be performed. Answer: B. 5. Which two storage class objects are supported by the VMware Tanzu Kubernetes Grid? Choose 2. A. Azure Glacier, B. vSphere Cloud Native Storage, CNS, C. Linux Remote File Services, D. Samba, E. Amazon EBS. Answer: B, E. 6. What are two services that require Transport Layer Security (TLS) certificates to provide encryption in VMware Tanzu Service Mesh? Choose 2. A. Internal Service, B. Proxy Service, C. Certificate Authority, CA, Service, D. Public Service, E. External Service. Answer: C, D. 7. Which VMware product UI allows browsing global namespace topology? A. NSX Advanced Load Balancer, B. NSX, C. Tanzu Service Mesh Advanced, D. Tanzu Mission Control. Answer: C. 8. Which statement describes how VMware Tanzu Mission Control and VMware ARIA operations for applications integrate? A. An administrator can enable VMware ARIA operations for applications using the Integrations tab in VMware Tanzu Mission Control. B. VMware ARIA operations for applications is enabled by default in VMware Tanzu Mission Control. No integration is required. C. An administrator can log into VMware ARIA operations for applications and enable VMware Tanzu Mission Control integration from the administration menu. D. An administrator can download and install the VMware ARIA Operations Observations Agent from Tanzu CLI. Answer: A. 9. Which statement describes a global namespace in VMware Tanzu Service Mesh? A. Apply a single policy to multiple namespaces across multiple clusters. B. Automatic placement of the workload to any global cluster based on traffic demand. C. Define an application boundary and provides consistent traffic routing, connectivity, resiliency, and security for applications across multiple clusters. D. Provide distributed ingress and egress services to support multiple namespaces across multiple clusters. Answer: C. 10. Which tool can be used to backup and restore workloads on clusters provisioned by the VMware Tanzu Kubernetes Grid service? A. Site Recovery Manager. B. Restic. C. VMware vSphere Data Protection. D. Valera plugin for VMware vSphere. Answer: D.